Hey Storytime family! Welcome back to the channel. Today, I have a truly inspiring tale to share with you, a story about the incredible power we all hold within us to shape our reality. Get ready to be captivated by the journey of Sarah, as she discovers the secrets to manifesting millions. The scent of freshly cut grass and blooming roses drifted through the open window of Sarah's small apartment in a quiet suburb of Denver, Colorado. Sarah, a talented graphic designer working freelance, often found herself staring at the sleek online portfolios of her more successful peers. A quiet yearning resided within her, not for extravagant mansions, but for the stability and creative freedom that financial security seemed to promise, the ability to afford better healthcare for her aging mother, to invest in her own design studio, and finally, to pursue the passion projects that constantly sparked in her mind instead of chasing every low-paying gig. One crisp autumn afternoon, while browsing a local farmer's market, Sarah noticed an elderly woman with kind eyes and a gentle smile tending a small stall filled with unique crystals and handcrafted jewelry. Drawn by an inexplicable pull, Sarah stopped. The woman, who introduced herself as Eleanor, noticed the thoughtful expression on Sarah's face. "You carry a beautiful energy, dear," Eleanor said softly, "but I sense a touch of unease." Sarah hesitated, then admitted, "I dream of doing more with my design work, of building something real, but it feels so out of reach financially." Eleanor nodded understandingly. "Wealth, my dear, isn't just about the dollars in your bank account. It blossoms from the seeds of your intentions, nurtured by your belief, and brought to life through consistent effort." Sarah had heard similar sentiments in self-help podcasts, but something about Eleanor's calm demeanor resonated differently. Seeing Sarah's thoughtful gaze, Eleanor picked up a smooth, clear quartz crystal. "Hold this," she offered, placing it in Sarah's hand. "Feel its clarity, its quiet power. This crystal will be your touchstone. Every morning, as you greet the day, and every evening, as you prepare for rest, hold this crystal and vividly imagine the abundance you desire. Picture not just the money, but the feeling it brings, the peace of mind, the joy of creation, the security of knowing your loved ones are cared for. Feel it as if it's already your reality. Believe in it with every fiber of your being. But remember, wishing is only the beginning. Continue to hone your craft, reach out to opportunities, and let your vision fuel your actions." Sarah, though still a pragmatist, felt a flicker of hope ignited by Eleanor's gentle wisdom. She thanked her and continued her market stroll, the cool crystal a comforting weight in her pocket. That night, before sleep, Sarah held the quartz. She closed her eyes and didn't just visualize large sums of money. Instead, she imagined her mother receiving the best medical care without worry, the bright, inspiring space of her own design studio filled with creative energy, and the satisfaction of working on projects that truly excited her soul. She felt the lightness of financial freedom, the joy of making a real impact with her talent. The feeling was so vivid, it brought a sense of calm she hadn't experienced in a long time. The next morning, the crystal felt almost warm in her hand. As she sat down at her computer, the usual anxiety about finding enough work seemed slightly diminished. She approached her freelance projects with a renewed focus, her mind occasionally drifting to the exciting possibilities she had envisioned. Weeks passed. Sarah diligently followed Eleanor's guidance. She held the crystal, she visualized, she felt the abundance. She also became more proactive in her business. She updated her online portfolio, networked with other creatives, and even took a free online course to enhance her skills. Her design work, though still varied, began to reflect a bolder, more confident style. One afternoon, Sarah received an unexpected email. A local tech startup, known for its innovative branding, was looking for a freelance graphic designer for a significant project. They had come across her online portfolio and were impressed by her unique aesthetic. The project was substantial, and the proposed payment was more than Sarah had ever earned from a single client. A wave of disbelief washed over her, quickly followed by a surge of excitement. This felt significant. During her initial meeting with the startup team, Sarah's passion for her work shone through. She presented her ideas with confidence, her visualizations of success fueling her presentation. They were impressed not only by her talent but also by her clear vision and enthusiasm. She landed the project. Tears welled up in her eyes as she signed the contract. It wasn't just the money, it was the recognition of her value, the opening of a door she had only dared to dream about. She immediately made arrangements for her mother's improved healthcare and began sketching out plans for her future studio. As she immersed herself in the project, her creativity soared. The designs flowed effortlessly, guided by the vivid images she had consistently held in her mind. The startup was thrilled with her work, and the successful launch of their new brand brought Sarah even more opportunities. Referrals poured in, and soon she was in a position to be selective about the projects she took on. Within a year, Sarah was able to lease a bright, spacious studio. It became a hub of creativity, a place where she and other talented designers collaborated on inspiring projects. She had not just acquired financial wealth, she had manifested it through the power of her focused intention, unwavering belief in her abilities, and consistent, inspired action. Years later, Sarah, now a respected name in the Denver design scene, often visited the farmers market, hoping to catch a glimpse of Eleanor. She never saw her again, but she kept the clear quartz crystal on her desk as a constant reminder. It symbolized the profound truth she had learned, that true abundance begins with a clear vision held with unwavering faith and brought to life through dedicated effort. The universe, she realized, had a remarkable way of aligning circumstances to fulfill desires that were nurtured with belief and pursued with passion. The crystal was a testament to the magic that unfolds when intention, belief, and action harmonize to create a life of purpose and prosperity. Her story became a quiet inspiration to other aspiring creatives, a reminder that the seeds of their dreams, when diligently cultivated, could indeed blossom into a beautiful reality. And that, my friends, is the inspiring story of Sarah and her journey of manifesting millions. It reminds us that no matter where we are, the power to create a life of abundance lies within our thoughts, our beliefs, and our actions. I hope Sarah's story has sparked a sense of possibility within you. Until next time, keep believing in your dreams and keep manifesting. Goodbye for now.